Hello, you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another Lotm reaction video. Ah, my word. With this episode, we're officially caught up. We are officially caught up. So this episode will be going out on Friday, hopefully, if everything's gone to plan, which means on Saturday, you guys will be getting a Lord of Mysteries reaction. You'll get a brand new Lord of Mysteries reaction, and which will be tomorrow. And then every week, you'll get one going from there. Every single freaking week. I am so excited to continue this series. I have fallen in love with it. We've got more seasons that have been announced. Every episode keeps getting better and better. The quality is insane. I didn't expect to like this anime as much as I am. I really didn't. Like the first couple of episodes I thought were good, but it's just got so good. And I'm falling for it hard, man. I can't wait to watch it weekly. I'm excited to see where the story goes. I can't wait to see how this all unfolds. So let's just continue our journey. Please support these reactions by liking and subscribing. Huge shout out to everyone who's been sharing these reactions. You guys are the real ones. I appreciate all of you, and I see all of you as well. Don't think I don't see it. And let's jump into my first time reaction. The Lord of Mysteries. By the way, Unblurred on Patreon. Which, by the way, thanks to the support over there as well. Let's jump into my first ever reaction to Lord of Mysteries, Episode 8. Every shot just looks absolutely stunning in this series. Really does.
红彦祖，自从上次之后，就再也占卜不到任何线索，连灰雾的力量都不能突破干扰。幕后之人很强。
Okay.
除了今生小丑，我还必须考虑更厉害的底牌才行。武器除了枪，就只有符咒。
Only advances to Clown. Okay, so that's his next step. Go up the next seer thing, and the next name of the next seer is Clown. Kind of fitting since he's called the Fool, right?
符咒。
Has he not told them that he's found the next sequence?
得想个办法，薅一下那滴永恒烈阳神血的羊毛。
So what's it next?
克莱恩。阿兹克先生。
When the hell did he get there?
你最近很忙吗？看起来一脸疲惫。
最近一直在追查幕后黑手的下落。 是有点焦虑。
对方自从察觉到我的注视，也没再露出破绽。放松一点，不要过于执着。
I really thought Klein was going to be a bad guy. I love that he hasn't.
我知道了，阿兹克先生。
Not Klein, sorry, Mr. Isaac. Like, yeah, I thought he was going to end up being a bad guy. I love that he hasn't. I also like that Klein has now got a contact kind of outside of the organization he's part of, which I find interesting as well. And I think there's going to be like now he's got like this guy that he's close with, but also the organization and obviously his own stuff going inside his own head with the fog and everything like that. I wonder if Isaac is going to become the first person he like confines in.
Isaac 先生，有件事，我想恳请您帮我一个忙。
Oh, for a second I thought Isaac was gonna come here.
这又是什么？
非常抱歉，愚者先生，这一周我没能找到新的罗塞尔日记。
不必在意，这件事的周期注定漫长。
不过最近我有接触几个隐秘的非凡者圈子，有望交易到更多日记。尊敬的愚者先生，倒吊人先生，我希望能获得一些隐秘组织的信息。
不用看我，你眼前无所不知的愚者，实际段位只有青铜。
Bronze tier.
这些组织大多行踪诡谲，隐匿于暗处，我也仅知道冰山一角。更多的
I find it funny how, from their perspective, he's like this all-knowing freaking crazy being, like that they've just discovered, like a god. And then from his perspective, we just see him like sweating, like, don't look at me, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
只能找人。
Literally just like Just like if we were in this position.
且无比危险。
Well, actually, no.
我
Klein
只
cooked
需要
way
你
more.
知道的冰山一角就好
The
了。
guy.
就算是这样，你依然得付出极大的代价。
代价？你指的是什么？
I'd love to see more of Hank.
1000磅，不能连号的旧账。
我去，1000磅，相当于一套停根独栋豪宅就换个冰山一角，太贵了吧？正义小姐虽然是贵族，但也不可能一下子拿出那么多的。
I bet she says fine. You can tell. It's going that direction.
没问题。
Yeah. Knew it.
还是送到之前那个地址吗？嗯，倒吊人先生。
没错，还是同样的地址。
What the fuck? Well, I mean, we know she's from like noble background, but even like what Klein said, how could she get that money without raising questions? That's not exactly like not a lot of money. Think about how much Klein gets paid a week. That's a lot of money, right? Damn, man, she's built different. And he's realizing that. That's why he swallowed. He's like, shit, I should have realized what I was messing with.
收货人。
I wonder if he's fucked now.
去这么好，1000磅说给就给啊！
Damn.
淡定，周明瑞，不就是钱吗？要维持住愚者先生的体面。
Yep. Yeah, you don't care about money, man. You're Mr. Fool. Mr. Fool don't care about no
目
money.
前，比较有影响力的隐秘组织约有上百个。
That seems like a
第
lot.
4季就已经诞生的古老组织，有密修会、魔女教派和摩斯苦修会等。其中公认最早的是摩斯苦修会，他们掌握的途径，序列性叫做
He
窥
knows
秘。
so much.
老尼尔的血猎途径。
这个组织的成员信仰知识本身，并尊称其为隐匿的贤者。早期的摩斯苦修会非常受人尊敬，但如今已堕落成了邪恶组织。
为什么？崇拜知识并不邪恶呀。
但如果知识本身活了，传言隐匿贤者活了，他变成了人格化的邪神。
The sage came to life? Naruto?
本纪元初期才诞生的组织有玫瑰学派和崇尚死神的灵教团等，他们都发源于南大陆。而极光会、要素黎明、心理炼金会等，则是近200-300年才出现。
非常感谢您的讲解，倒吊人先生。愚者先生，我没有其他的疑问了。
好，
These two are so
今
knowledgeable.
天就到这里吧。
It does make sense that they would be knowledgeable. Obviously, both of them were knowledgeable enough to be brought into this in the first place, so they do have like quite heavy understanding more so than a normal person. But their knowledge still blows my mind.
遵从你的意志。
I wonder if we're ever going to see any more people in these meetings.
崇尚死神的灵教团，总感觉和阿兹克先生有关。唉，拜托阿兹克先生的事，都好几天也没点动静，他不会忘了吧？
是针对黑夜女神行动的驱逐，还是另有真相？
你好，
先生，您说什么？
等一下，我买份报纸。小心，安森，梅丽莎，
Where's he going?
你们怎么回来的这么早？
克莱恩，那是枪。
Oh,
这个其实，我现在也兼职了警察部门的历史顾问，枪是配发物品。我今天会很晚，不用等我吃饭了。
why is the bread pink? And also, bro lied so quickly. My guy, what the fuck? But then again, you would imagine he'd had some sort of like plan in place if he ever did get caught with the gun, because it's going to be kind of hard to hide that all the time. So maybe that was the plan he was going to say. Maybe. Or maybe Klein just... He up here, switched on.
克莱恩是有什么喜事吗？看起来很高兴的样子。
Yeah, he's a little bit actually. Didn't I hear him yelling out the window? It's raining fish?
没有伤人，针对黑夜女神信徒，应该是阿兹克先生动手了。
哎，你急什么？800年都不来一次，来了还想走啊？
尼尔先生和
Assailant's pathway sequence A. Okay. Okay.
是他。
都说了我还有任务在身。
This is interesting.
哎
Sailor
任务
pathway.
你做得完，要懂得忙里偷闲。喂，莱特，2杯南威尔啤酒，他买单。
死老头，就知道坑我酒钱。
尼尔先生，你们好。
哟，克莱恩，这么巧啊！
Would have been really funny if Klein just went, and another beer on that man's tab.
莱特，再加一杯。
Oh, come on.
知道，他买单。
Is this guy alright with that?
干杯！
干杯！
This guy's alright with that, man. This guy is a pretty chill guy. Paying for beers for people he just
喝
met.
这么
Nice
急
guy.，
一会儿呛死我可不救你啊！
Choking on
你
beer.
是为码头那事儿来的吧？
是啊，真邪门了，闹个鬼还挑信仰，只针对黑夜女神信徒。码头又是带法者辖区，现在传什么的都有，我必须来和邓恩碰一碰。带法者和职业者，可不能因为谣言产生了嫌隙，让阴沟里的老鼠看笑话。
你们怀疑邪恶组织搞事？
初步调查的结果，
Why? Isn't it all good
非风暴
though?
信徒，带法者也不好深入调查。
Why would you suspect evil worshippers behind it when it's good actions coming out of it? Maybe that they think the actions are nefarious, like bringing more people to their side. Seems like odd though. Isn't it sort of against what they'd usually do?
那些灵体非常诡异，很难驱除。从形态上看很古老，像是第4纪的亡灵。
可以确定是阿兹克先生出手了。
Yeah, a little bit.
该我上场了。
Just a little
来
bit.，
我敬2位一杯。
干了！我还有任务，下次来码头酒吧，
Good day's
我们2
work.
个老家伙不醉不归。话说回来，你叫克莱恩是吧？我之前就看出来，你是个人才。
I got like Lord of the Rings music playing now.
加入我们带法者怎么样？
行了，赶紧走吧你。
尼尔，你今天欠我2杯酒钱，下次得加倍还我。
That guy seems cool. I like that guy already. Nice
福
vibe.
尔安先生真是个豪爽的人。
Yeah.
一个酒鬼吧。
抱歉打扰了。
That guy's calling him a drunk. That seems a bit like the pot calling the kettle black. I'm just saying, you know, that guy's calling him a drunk. Bro was the one ordering the drinks.
老尼尔，队长找。
Imagine going out with someone who buys you drinks, then calls you a drunk.
你对那里比较熟悉，伦纳德和昆离经验不够，你和他们一起去处
They
理。
might not be wrong though.
我
队长，让我去吧。突发事件，灵体诡异，我想占卜应该能帮上忙。
对嘛，这种事就该年轻人上。哎呦，我这老腰啊，是真不行喽。
最近出了新规，50岁以上有双倍任务补贴。
哎，我觉得克莱恩的话还是有道理的，我会帮助他准确运用占卜追查。
万事小心，不要鲁莽行事。
His back is cured! It's a miracle! It's a miracle! Hallelujah! Praise the goddess of light or whatever the hell she's called. His back is cured. Nice, nice. That's nice. Man. Wow. Flying fish falling from the sky, giving everyone food, and now cured backs. Damn.
我知道了，
It's
队长。
beautiful.
队长，听
Yeah,
说有些
worshiping the
灵
right
体
god.
很厉害有没有什么好办法可以快速驱除呢？
这方面只有
Captain
3072最合适。
哦，变异的太阳盛会。当时我们1分钟就清除掉了古堡院会，如果这次也……
不行，码头人员密集，使用风险太大。如果现场有普通人，只要1小时就会变
that was
成只知
part
道
of
在
his
外太阳的白痴。
That was part.
是
He
有些
wanted.
棘手啊。
That was part of the plan. That's why he got Azek to do it. That's why it was spirits that were involved, so he could use that emblem. That was part of the plan, because that is what he wants to investigate. Ah,
不过
smart from Klein, but he can
我
only
们
do it
还
in
是得预
small
防
parts
最
at
坏
a
的情况
time.。
那些诡异的亡灵里，万一有个强力的怨魂，再加上那里又是带法者辖区，我们要是没能及时控制事态，到时候还要回来找你搬救兵，这实业者的名声恐怕不好收场啊。
What's he thinking? Should it?
好吧，但一定要多注意，绝对不能在同一个地方停留1小时以上。
明白，队长。
Klein is acting incredibly suspicious. There's no way people aren't picking up on this, man. Like, he is being very weird. Like, we know as the viewer that he just wants to get his hand on the old shining sun thing. Because he wants to investigate a little bit more. But they don't know. And even, like, his family said he was acting weird. He is acting weird. He's got a plan. He's implementing the plan. But he needs to chill out because he ain't acting like he usually does. Secret organizations. Ancient organizations were born during the Fourth Epoch, with the earliest publicly recognized organizations being the Moses, Aztec Order. Yeah, we heard this. The Demoness sect and the Secret Order. The Blood Sanctifies sect. Does I say that one right? And so on. Secret organizations born in the Fifth Epoch are more or less connected to the frightening families that forces the Fourth Epoch. Examples include the Theosophy Order? Don't know that word. Numenos? And the Life School of Four and the Rose School of Four. Alright. Appeared the last 300 years. Include the Aurora Order, which we know about. The Iron and Blood Cross Order. Element Dawn. And the Psychological Alchemists. Right. This is Klein's Nighthawks Handbook. So are the Nighthawks, do they just like operate alongside the government, outside the government? Because you've got so many other organizations. Are they all like with the government? Like even the ones they were talking about that we mentioned. The ones they were talking about, and we literally saw the guy. Also, he's wearing the emblem on his collar here. Isn't that dangerous? The ones that the guy tried to recruit Klein in the bar. That's another like good organization, right? The ones Klein was just talking about.
但我劝你最好放弃不实际的幻想，即使是在任务里，你也不可能发现我的秘密。
This guy, I love him.
稀罕你的秘密啊，同学，不要这么自恋好不好
I care about his secret.
四位是职业者长官吧？啊，是的。长官们好，我一直久仰职业者大名，啊，我是新负责码头区的警长盖特，请跟我来，四位长官。
So nothing bad happened.
目前灵异
So
事件
Klein
有好几
knows
起，
nothing bad's
这
happened.
里是最严重的地方。
Isn't this all been done by Klein?
驱魔的，驱魔。
那种漂亮男人，我只在议员老爷和贵妇们怀里看到过，能行？哼，中间那俩毛都没长全呢。哎，这我老尼尔。中间那
The two in the middle are wet behind the ears. What does that mean? Like they're sweating?
毛都没长全呢。
Never heard.
哎，这我老尼尔嘛，听说有点东西啊。有什么呀？一把年纪了，连鬼没驱跑，自己都变成鬼了。
哎，都瞎说什么呢？去就算了。这里人太多，长官们的能力是否不方便发挥啊？
各位请放心，我们确实是专业的。为了这次驱魔，我们专门备了圣水、圣灰和大蒜。
哎，我看报纸介绍过，这些都是驱魔仪式必备。哇，居然还真是专业的。
很好，职业者长官秒变神棍骗子。
Yeah! Professionals! Yeah, man, they got all the professional stuff. On top of that, I also brought this stapler. Ah, yes, spooky stapler. Oh, and a shoe, a left shoe. If you bring a right shoe, oh man, that's dangerous.
罗塞尔大帝说过，
Exercise
行事
demon.
必须大于内肉。
Time to get exercise.
事不宜迟，我们开始吧。
They're gonna leave the door open? Did Azek, like, summon, like, a bad spirit then? Or are these just his spirits? I don't really know. That's not good. That's not good again.
盖特警长，快调集人手！我
Ah?
嚯，阿斯克先生这一出闹鬼，够味儿够地道。大哥，演戏演全套，不要暴露我。啊，大家当心！这些不是普通亡灵，控制住被附身的人，坚持1分钟。3、 3078开始起效了。
Oh, it's Azek. The fact that Klein is now friends with Azek, who can do shit like this. This is like in a movie where like the good guy teams up with the monster and they like go fight an even bigger monster, you know, like a Godzilla versus King Kong kind of movie or some shit, man. The fact that Azek and Klein are on the same side now is crazy. This shit is crazy. Is he like possessing them with animals? Fucking hell, that was amazing.
女神庇佑，刚才只是小插曲。接下来，我们的驱魔师将正式开启仪式，净化邪灵。
为什么是我
Go on, Klein, you got this.
新人福利。
You got this, dude. How's he gonna get hold of the sun thing, though?
Naksha delay to them. Dio Kanish well Kadivi. Naksha delay to them. Dio Kanish well Kadivi.
The old guy's got some moves.
Sadia Shamuzi, de la Bula Slader, Hasmalika Duda Piazzo. 我祈求您的力量，净化邪灵。
真有用吗？好温暖的感觉啊！是，就像在晒太阳。
真是神奇啊
Wow, cool guys.
赞美女神。
Yeah, praise the Evernight goddess. Praise her, guys. I've always wanted to see an exorcism performed in real life. I didn't expect them to look like that. I mean, we've kind of seen a few already, but none of them as cool as that. That one was something else. I especially loved the dancing. The dancing was really good. The perfect synchronization, you know, like even our old man Jenkins kicking out his leg and putting his arm in the air, perfect like pirouette, whatever the hell it's called. It was beautiful. It was beautiful enough to bring a tear to my eye. Stunning. The ghosts are definitely dead after that kind of performance. Dead ghosts. Dead again. Dead twice. Dead to electric boogaloo. Ain't that the pregnant woman from earlier? Looks like her. And that's the guy we saw at the beginning.
他刚刚踢我了。谢谢您，先生，您救了我们的命。愿我主降福于
Who
您。
just said his name?
他的精神状态看起来好多了，家里人已经接受这个孩子了。
福尔安，你不是有紧急任务吗？怎么在这儿闲逛啊？
哦，那就是。我负责跟着这可怜的姑娘，看能不能找到她未婚夫兰尔乌斯的下落。
兰尔乌斯。
So by the time of recording this episode, I haven't seen, I haven't uploaded my reaction to the previous one, so I don't know if that is the same girl that was at the end of the last episode we watched, but I'm fairly convinced it is at this moment, right now.
那个1万多磅的诈骗犯。
上面让排查
Seems
此案
like
有
way
没
too
有涉及非
coincidental
法
with。everything. Her husband
不过没有发现
vanishing, big scam.
估计这2天
She looked
就会
just
以
like
普通
her.
诈骗罪定性结案了。
This guy likes a drink.
少喝点儿，当心喝死了。
死于酗酒，那可再好不过了。走了啊。
It's up there.
尼尔先生，您和富尔安先生关系很好啊。
The music's so good, by the way. Like
都是
even
停
right
顿的老
now.
家伙们，时间长了就认识了。以前我们一帮人空了就去我家喝酒唱歌，沙利斯特在旁为大家弹琴伴
The
奏。
music is so
沙里斯
great.
特，
啊，我妻子。沙利斯特走了有好些年了，那一帮老家伙现在也只剩下福尔安和我了。
I wouldn't have thought that guy was that old. He doesn't look that old.
不用这种表情，死是生命的安眠与归宿。对我们这些人来说，只要不失控而死，就是神灵的赐福。好了，去清除。
I know I've been saying it, but I really do just want to point out how amazing the soundtrack is. Like right now we have this ambient OST in the background that is really bringing out the emotions here. Like it's doing such a great job at making you realize how close these guys are connected, giving that kind of sorrowful feeling about them aging. It's just bringing out all the emotions of the scene. And although I don't like constantly point it out, I do want to say Lord of Mysteries does have one of the best soundtracks as well. This anime really ticks every box.
其他地方的邪灵吧，抓紧时间。我这一把老骨头就不陪你们了。
He's not exactly being very secretive of his tailing. I'm guessing she knows.
全部清除完了，真是奇怪，这么难清除的灵，被附身的人居然没有受到什么伤害，我还是头一次遇到这种情况。
Yeah, it was very weird.
你占卜一下事件的起因。
没问题。码头灵异事件的起因，什么都占卜不出来。也是，阿兹克先生位格那么高，除非他放水，否则我什么都不可能占卜到。
I was wondering what was going to be showcased because we know who did it, so I was wondering what we were going to see. Like, was he just going to lie about what he saw? Like, I was wondering. Sounds like he's just going to see nothing.
你看到的应该是南大陆的倒金字塔，无论是东西拜老还是高地王国，只有所谓的死神后裔，才能为自己修建这样的灵器。
死神，那个和原初魔女联手，在北大陆掀起苍白之灾的邪恶存在。
死神的信徒吗？
Worshippers of death.
制造邪灵事件，是有什么图谋？
阿兹克先生是在一片尸堆中苏醒的，难道就是苍白之灾战场？
Oh, makes sense. I mean, look what we saw. It literally looked like a giant Grim
当幕后
Reaper.
黑手取走阿兹克先生孩，如果阿兹克先生真是死神后裔，
Descendant of death.
当幕后黑手取走阿兹克先生孩子的头骨，就更值得警惕了。
先这样吧。接下来，
That's a good point. Let's say he is a descendant of this god, death, like directly, and there's some sort of war there, which would make sense because what like we saw literally looked like the giant Grim Reaper. Then surely his son's skull is more important than we think.
老规矩，一人带着30782镇守，其他人休息恢复，1小时轮换。
终于等到这一刻了。
I feel like he's gonna get caught here. They've built this up too much.
黑夜女神领域的符咒全纯银已经够烧钱了，这玩意儿更牛，直接烧黄金，必须一次就成功。
If he gets caught doing this, is he not gonna look majorly low?
Medias lavadi, dondias diamo, jondia fadi, anodi lava, alaka flale. 我向您祈求，祈求你赐予我完成扬言符咒的力量。
So fucking great.
永恒烈阳的血液，请将你的力量传递给我的符咒。
Why did that yell stop? It makes me even more suspicious. Listen to that music, man!
奇怪的天气。
I reckon he immediately knew something was going on with Klein, and he was about to dispatch his shadow, because we know he has something with his shadow, to go see what Klein was doing. That's my theory. But whatever this is has just distracted him. Unless he'd already sent the shadow after Klein. What is this exactly? Some sort of sea creature? Are there monsters in this world like this? These kind of monsters? Klein's reactions were very good then. What the fuck are we looking at? This guy's so badass, man. What an entrance!
当心，他失控前至少序列8，必须在船上把它解决了。
So when they lose control, like, what the fuck happened to this dude? This is another Beyond that lost control? For a second, I thought we were literally gonna be like introduced to some sea serpents in this world or something like that. This looks fucking insane!
千万不能让他再下到塔索克河。
Also, my guy's entrance was epic as hell.
你先带3072离开。格里，走。
Good throw and good catch.
不要急，走这边，这边。尽快疏散人群，安全警戒范围50米以上。收到。想办法通知福尔安，没有指令，你们也不要靠近。
You don't reckon that is him? You don't reckon that is him, do you? What if that is him? The only reason I'm saying that is because he said find a way to notify him, which makes me wonder if it was him. We saw the woman a second ago leaving on her own, presumably without him following her. His whole job was to follow her. If that is him, then that absolutely is the same woman we saw at the end of last episode. And then something bigger is going on. Him just saying, like, it was a sequence 8 or above. The fact that, like, he's not there and that is. The fact that the woman was without her escort. Too many coincidences. How would you know if it was? Oh, God. This animation. God, look at this animation. This animation is very good. Oh, crisp fight. This is so good. There's no cuts. There's like no cuts, no moments left out, no random like transitions. It's just a clear, crystal fucking crisp fight. Every move brilliantly well done. Very high quality, man. Is Klein helping? Yeah, it's our boy. Mine. Nope, up you go. Fuck's sake. It is him, isn't it? It is him. It absolutely fucking is him. She did that to him. That girl, the pregnant girl, she did this to him somehow. That's why he wasn't with her when she got in the carriage. My word. Klein! Yeah, bro! Nice work. They do say Klein is very lucky. Going old man. Yeah. It was him. It was him. 福尔安先生。 I should have seen it, man. The flags were there. The flags were there. We were introduced to this character very, like, heavily. They were hanging out in a bar together. It was all happy and smiling and everything. The red flags were there, man. I totally didn't see them. I just totally ignored them. You know, even like that random conversation where the music was like really emotional and him talking about him being the last, like them two being the last two of the old like crew that were like used to be, and they're the only ones left. And then him even like, he even like kind of, you know, said it. He's like, oh, well, you know, if you make it old and you don't lose control, that's considered a blessing. Everything was pointing to this, and I didn't see it. I didn't see it. The only thing that made me think it was him was the second they said, go find him. And then I thought, well, he was supposed to be tailing her. Why wasn't he with her? That was it.
他已经彻底失控，没有回转余地了。
Can you turn back after losing, like, control a little bit then?
我来吧。尼尔先生，你的手。
Music again. The music's so fantastic. Alright, that fight was one of the crispest animated fights I've seen in a long time. This gun was gold a second ago. A beautifully well done scene. I've just realized that this weirdly reminds me of that sad meme music that people use from, I swear it's from like Rick and Morty or something like that. That like when people like realize something and the sad meme music plays. I'm not, oh, I can't remember the name of that. The last two episodes of Lord of Mysteries have been way more emotionally heavy than I first anticipated. I'm starting to realize that is because we're at a point now in this series where we're becoming a bit more attached to the characters. And obviously when that happens, shit hurts more. They did a really good job of building all this up this episode and making it hit that much harder. They did a really good job. Look at this shot, the red lights coming through the windows.
老尼尔平时看起来乐呵呵的，家里却这么死气沉沉，没有生气。老尼尔的妻子，莎莉斯特女士。福尔安先生，好好的，为什么会突然失控呢？
That random girl that he was tailing. I don't understand. What's that bracelet gonna do with anything? This is a shrine, right? Klein's realizing everyone's dead. Is that what he's looking at right now? All their, like, mementos. God, beautiful. That's what that was, right? That was Klein realizing that these are like everyone's gone. So whatever was chilling with that girl, or that girl herself, was strong enough to be able to do that to him.
的时候也好，没有任何异常。这么短的时间，到底是什么原因导致的失控？
Was Klein able to achieve his goal or not?
如果无迹可寻，那非凡失控比我想象的还要可怕得多。2枚扬言符咒。 有神仙力量加持。
Oh, he did it.
无论是笔记的引诱，还是幕后黑手，我应该都有一战之力。但这保命的底牌，没法应对非凡失控。队长说过，大多数职业者都死于失控。那我，还有队长他们，是不是也逃不过这种宿命？怕什么？连神的样貌我都能薅到手。 凡事总有办法解决，会不会对自身掌控力越高，非凡能力越强，就能降低失控风险？也许可以找时机把扮演法透露给队长他们，也是时候结生小丑了。
When he said leak the acting method, I'm not fully sure what he means by that because of what it was followed by. So we know that Klein has fully digested his Sequence 9 potion. We also know, at least I think, that he is in possession of the Sequence 8 one, right? Clown. Now, I am guessing that Klein can't just upgrade to the Sequence 8 without causing some issues amongst the Nighthawks, right? Like, or raising some eyebrows and some questions. And they're also going to probably want that information. So, my now guess, based on what he just said at the end, and this is how I'm interpreting what he said, is he's going to leak the acting method, which is what he's been telling his 2 followers. He's been telling them this information to help them develop. So he's going to leak that method to help them develop. And then, on top of that, he is going to also leak the Sequence 8 potion. Like, somehow. So that way, it seems like they've got hold of it, and that he then gets that information through them. And he doesn't want anyone at the Nighthawks losing control, so by giving them the acting method, he's hoping to help them get stronger and get a better control of their abilities so they don't lose control. So he's basically just looking out for them, but also himself at the same time. That's what I interpret that as. Yeah, man, all the flags were there and I just missed them. I only noticed it... I noticed it too late. What a brilliant episode, though. So well done. Like, the death and then the literal, like, cut to the piano and how intense that all felt. Just so well done. The guy, like, talking about how he's the last one and then seeing the shelf full of mementos of everyone he's lost, including his partner. It's all just dark. And it's getting way darker. For an anime that has been pretty much incredibly dark since the first episode, it does feel like it's only getting darker. Getting darker, getting more intense, getting more brutal every episode. And we're now starting to see that people aren't safe. Like, these characters, there's no plot armor around them. These people could just get taken out. And it is becoming worrying. But another thing to point out is that I'm fairly confident our handsome chappie is becoming suspicious of Klein. I definitely feel like he's going to be keeping an eye out for him going forward. And I would not be surprised there's going to be some drama around that. But yeah. Damn, man. Great episode. Way more heavy than I expected. Anyway, I guess that's where my reaction ends. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Jesus. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out, and I guess we'll watch episode 9 together tomorrow. As always, my friends, you will see... How many episodes are supposed to be in this season, by the way? Let me know. You will see me in the next video.